and good day to you all. As always, my name is Rekia Hassan Bako. I'm a staff from Diabetic Herbal Medical Center. This is a center that boasts of experts in the field of phytotherapy and medicines are manufactured from 100% organic herbs. And this medicines has gone through series of tests by the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, and NAFDAC has also given its approval, given us license also for this medicine to be sold or used anywhere around the world. And one thing you need to know is that our medicines do not have harmful side effects. Also, our medicines are very, very effective and affordable. Well, today I'm going to talk about whooping cough. What is this whooping cough? Well, whooping cough is also called pertussis. It's a highly contagious bacterial infection of the lungs and airways. It causes like repeated coughing that lasts for like 2 to 3 months or more. Also, it can make babies and young children in particular very ill. What are the symptoms of this whooping cough? First of all, we have runny nose. You might experience red and watery eyes. You might experience extreme fatigue. Also, you might experience sore throat and slightly, like raised temperature. You might also experience intense coughing that starts about 2 weeks later. Also, you might experience coughing usually brings out thick mucus, which is being followed by vomiting. Also, between coughs, you may like gasp for breath. Like whenever you're coughing, there will be a moment where you kind of like tend to, gasp for like breath. Your breath like with cease. You won't be able to breathe. You have to like fight for it. Also, in very young babies, the cough may not like be particularly noticeable, but there might be like a brief period whereby they stop breathing. So you have to like take every all the symptoms, you have to take it very, very seriously. Who are at the risk of contacting this whooping cough? But before I get to that place, what are the causes? People tend to ask like, what are the causes of this whooping cough? What causes this whooping cough? Well, it is caused by a type of bacteria called Bordetella pertussis. That is all we know. And one thing you need to know is that when someone has been infected by this Bordetella pertussis, that person, when that person is coughing, there is this kind of like germs that comes out of the person's mouth or so. When and you're, let's say peradventure, maybe you're close to that person that is coughing, it is an airborne disease. You also can as well contact this whooping cough. So we just have to be very, very cautious of whenever someone is coughing. It might not be like your normal day-to-day coughing, it might be this whooping cough. So as to for us to be safe, whenever you notice something like this happening, please try as much as possible to go further away from that person. Also advise the person to use face mask, so as for everyone to be safe. Back to the other one, which is who are at the risk of contacting this whooping cough. Well, first of all, we have babies and young children. They are at the risk of contacting this whooping cough. We also have older children and adults. They are also at the risk of contacting it. We have people who have had whooping cough before. Don't say because you've had whooping cough before, you're not at the risk of having like contacting it again. No, it's wrong. Even if you have had it before, you are also at the risk of contacting this whooping cough. Also, if you come into close contact with someone with the infection, you are at the risk of contacting this whooping cough. And do not forget, at Diabetic Herbal Medical Center, we give medicines which 100% guarantee for you to be cured, and our medicines are very, very effective and affordable. What are the complications of this whooping cough? If you don't get it treated, one, there is dehydration. Secondly, it leads to like you find it very difficult while when breathing. If there is difficulty in breathing. Third, we have weight loss. Next is that it leads to pneumonia. Next is fits, which is seizures. You tend to experience like it leads to seizures. Also, it leads to kidney problems. And last but not the least for today, it leads to brain damage caused by lack of oxygen, like lack of oxygen not reaching the brain. So you have to like treat this whooping cough, or maybe whenever you feel like you've not known that it's a whooping cough, go get a specialist. Come to Diabetic Harbour Medical Center where you get tested. At the same time, you'll be given medicines with 100% guarantee. Don't allow it to like get very, very serious, like too severe for you to get treatment. Treat it at its early stage. Well, I'm going to stop here, but for more information, you can, as always, contact us on the following number: 070-300-99277 or 080-6367-6662. Or you can come to our head office, which is at number C21 Safia House along Zaria Road, Kano, and we are opposite this popular bridge called Garden Dengue, and we're beside this supermarket called Jafatu Store. Thank you all for listening. Till we meet next time.